Yo, 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 yo. What's up, y'all? Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? Podcasting world. What's up with y'all, man? We here at the Moesophilly podcast. Popping it off. Episode 4. We getting at it, man. I've been hype about it all day long. I woke up double checking my interview. He himself, Mr. at JLT Housing Solutions, the owner, the boss, the man that does it all. He's definitely in the building. Thank God he came here and made it fresh off work. Got the family with him. Excuse me. Definitely got the family with him. But wifey out, but the kids out. Still in the work clothes. You gotta respect the man that go from one grind come to the next. And what's crazy is when you see somebody come from being a real baby, going into a young boy, then becoming a whole grown man, you just gotta clap your hands. You just gotta show love for that. I mean, you gotta respect it. So I'm a wait. I know he handling some things right now. I think he putting the baby down. He doing something. But definitely when he come down, I make sure he's tap in and let him introduce himself some more. I'm going to start off real quick, man. September 20th, 2019. TGIF Friday. I can only imagine what people doing out there. I can only tell you what I was doing way back when. But today was pretty good, man. The weather was straight. I was outside for a little bit. Again, it was nice breeze. It was all good. I definitely didn't go for a jog. I said I was, but got to take care of the babies, man. But again, I got some news last night from my fam. So just keep my family in prayer. I got a couple of my aunts that was in the hospital. One got out, one still in. They ain't booked. They just in the hospital. You know what I mean? So yeah, just keep my family in prayer, man. Just send your blessings my way. And we'll keep it going. But what the Friday vibes is like for y'all, man, what y'all doing, what's going on. I really don't know what the club scene is like no more. I don't know. I'm really a stay-at-home dad. I'm really just chilling all day long, making sure the house is cool. But so whatever your Friday vibe is like, man, just be safe. Make sure y'all do everything with a plan. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all got a DD. Y'all got a driver. Just don't do nothing crazy to get yourselves in a situation you can't get out. All right, so real quick, I'm going to start off so we can get things started with Mr. Josh Thomas himself. Real quick, I'm going to give y'all the question of the day. Something for y'all to think about. Something just to, when you sitting there and you zoning out. And I'm sure when you zoning out, you power planning, but just think about this question and start trying to apply it. What simple change in your life would you have the biggest positive impact? I'm going to say that again. What simple change in your life will have the biggest positive impact? And just think about it for a little bit. When I was thinking, I was like, there's a whole lot of things that's simple, but I don't know it will be a biggest positive impact on the people that's affected by it. So I don't know, maybe I just think too much sometimes, but there's so many things that you could just be so small, like putting a toilet seat down. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure wifey would be cool with that. That's simple, but that's a positive impact. I don't know, but think about your one small change that your mom, your pop, your sister, your brother, your friend, whoever been just saying it about you, and they may see it as negative or just telling you about yourself. But if it's a small change, think about it, see what it could do for you, and how it could, bring some positivity your way. But that being said, drop some more jewels. Someday, it's not a day of the week. Think about that for a minute. Right, everything you say you're going to do, you're going to try to accomplish. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that someday. But if you look on the calendar, someday is not a part of the week. So just look at that and just really get it together, start grinding. And for example, this podcast, you know what I mean? I put it off. I kept saying, all right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do something. I'm going to link with some people, just that and the third. And months later, I'm finally doing the podcast. So make your someday today. Rock out. Whatever it is, do it. Do it. All right, and last thing, we're going to get to this verse of the day, the scripture. I'm coming from John 15, verse 4. And this scripture is dope. I'm not even going. This really bring you back to what it's all about. How to get yourself back to ground zero. How to find that peace, that comfort. And then I definitely want to send this out to my pastor. Pastor Philip A. King Jr. He's in need of prayer. Everyone is. So this is something that we all can be reminded about us just sticking close to the vine, staying close to Christ, staying close to God. And in John 15:4, and no branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. All right, that kind of one of them things where you gotta, something should have went off right there. And I'll repeat it again. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Obviously, the branches in the tree, the leaves that grow is all attached to the root. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. So whatever plans we have for ourselves, whatever we think we're going to rock out with, whatever we think we're going to do, we can't do it unless we stay grounded, rooted in Christ. So with that being said, I don't think I have to say no more. Again, that was John 15, verse number 4. And I pray that y'all hear that. Y'all let that meditate. And we make some moves about it. All right, so in a couple seconds, I'm going to go make sure that Mr. Josh Thomas himself is ready to go. I want y'all to give him the biggest love for a man out here doing it. All right, y'all ain't give me that much love right there. I want y'all to go, here you come, give him some love. I want y'all to stand up, clap your hands. I want y'all, hold up. I'm tripping, yo. I have a live audience. And I'm still hitting these buttons. But I got so wrapped up into that, that John 15:4, it kind of threw me off. But Cuzzo, what's up with you? Here I got a live audience. Let me give some shout outs real quick. In the audience, we got my sister-in-law. But that titles don't mean nothing. Is blood, is love from day one. Lonnie, where you at? Cuzzo, I'm here, yo. She in the building today, and she coming up on some episodes. So she's on Instagram @_LSM. Definitely want to check her out. Not only we got the wife in the building of Mr. Josh Thomas herself, Myra.
Hey.
Myra, where you at? And wifey, she'll be here in a second. She wanted to go check on the kids. But right now, though, we got the man himself, Mr. Josh Thomas. What's up, cuz? How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man. Happy to be here, bro.
I'm chilling, bro. We here, bro. You want to know what's crazy? Like, we just talked about doing the podcast and doing something, I want to say less than 7 days ago. Right. Hold on, my fault real quick. Hey, y'all, wifey just came in the building. What's up, babe?
What's up?
Had to give her a shout out real quick. My bad, cuz. But we really was just talking about doing this podcast over the weekend. It had to be over the weekend.
Right.
And I'm on episode number 4 right now, talking about what we just talked about. And all it took was for me to do a click of a button, man. Like, and it's that easy, man. Like, how you feel? That's crazy, bro.
That is, man. But sometimes you gotta step out there to make things happen, man. And I applaud you, bro.
I applaud you.
Good stuff, baby.
We both planted these seeds, right? So it's only right you the first one to represent.
Yes, sir.
And speak your piece on here. First of all, how was your day, though, bro? Like I said, you came in with the work clothes on, with the babies in the hand.
That's the grind.
I respect it, man.
It was a tough day. Running around, juggling projects, but definitely keep my family in prayer. I was in the hospital half of the day. Also, spending time with my aunt. One of my aunts is in the hospital.
I respect.
And one came home, and so definitely keep my aunt Glow in prayer, man.
Respect.
There's a lot going on with the fam, but keep us in prayer, please. But other than that, man, it was a tough day, but sometimes you gotta, keep it moving and just to get through the day, man. Grind it out.
And it makes everything goes. It makes everything goes sour. You know what I mean? Like something that could be so sweet. It just you hear some good news. Everything else is just kind of sour. Like, and my mom called me last night and told me, and I was just like, man, it's just. Now I was up for another hour. Like me and TC was just talking about you know what I mean? But but I believe it's good gonna come from it, man. But I definitely wanna give you your chance and give you this platform just to really go about and just real rap, just tell your story.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
And with telling your story, I hope and pray that there's a young boy out there that's gonna be inspired.
Big fact.
That's gonna be like, you know what I mean? Let me go look up and let me go look into your history. Go start following you. And I mean, but right now you're in the business of construction. And you've been in business for your own for how long now?
Going on 5 years.
Ooh.
5 years.
And
how
old are you?
28.
28.
Yes, sir.
So at the age of 23, you like, all right, I had enough of this day to day. So before that, what was you doing?
23. I was on my second business actually. First. Second
business at 23. Gotta respect that. That's love.
First business, it was up and down. But I was juggling, working at the hospital. I was working at Thomas Jefferson Hospital.
Doing what?
Registration. I was the dude when you walk in the hospital, first person you see, checking people in, verifying insurance, all that good stuff.
Oh, you was dumb.
Yeah, I was that dude everybody wanted to see. You know what I mean? But that was my job. I was just juggling it out, trying to figure it out, man. You know what I mean? And until that hit me one day, like, nah, this is not it. You know what I mean? I definitely want to do more, and I certain things happen. You'd be like, all right, I need to work for myself. You know what I mean?
I understand.
You just, got to step out there, and I stepped out there when I was 20. I started another real estate business with a couple of my friends, man. Tyree, what up? Jeff, what up?
Tyree, what's up?
That business didn't work out the way that it was planned to, but it taught, it teaches you a lot of lessons. Taught me a lot, and then
like what exactly? Go a little bit more, because I'm sure, like, we all human beings, we are relatable. So
right.
Your struggle was definitely another young boy struggle. A little bit more in detail on those things.
Oh, no, definitely. Timing, man. I would say timing is one of the biggest things you have to realize starting a business, man. Sometimes we do things because we want to, and it may not be the right thing to do at that time, because we still got to grow. We still have to learn and, kind of like own your craft and do the research behind certain things. And timing have to be right for whatever you do, and it wasn't the right timing.
So let me ask you this question: How did you start in construction?
Gotcha.
At 23, right?
Well,
I'm sorry. So you obviously been doing construction before your business. Right. So like, what age you start construction and playing with the tools?
Damn.
Well, hammer and nail. I mean, with the tools. You know what I'm saying? Hammer and nail. But how old?
No, definitely. My son age probably, if not. A little older. My oldest son, little Josh, is 3, so I had to start around that time. My pop is a contractor.
Okay. Respect. Shout out to Pop. What's up, Unc?
Yeah, what's up, Pop? But it definitely started. He planted the seed in me, and I was around it my whole life, and that was the beginning. That was the, that was the introduction to the construction world.
Construction.
Yep.
All right, so hold on. You got some time, you say, right?
Yes, sir.
You gonna stick around for a minute?
You're rocking up, bro.
That's what's up. So listen, y'all definitely. Y'all hit that next button. Go on to the part 2 of this podcast, the part 2 of this episode. Because we're going to stick around. We're going to get into detail. We're going to go on how I started. Coming from the heart of North Philly.
Yes, sir.
He made it out.
Yes, sir.
We out of here. Hit the next button. See you on in a little bit. Yeah, it was definitely dope, bro. I can't wait, man. I got to pay a couple bills. Got to make sure some stuff is going on. You thirsty? You need a bathroom break before we get back?
No, I'm good.
All right, man. Let's get these what they love.